Alright, everybody. It looks like the busing has finished for today. So we will be going live here momentarily. Just going to type in a few more things. Go live, and you can see the Inquisition. So, how was that, everybody? That was a great desert bus. Just insane. I mean, $337,055.89 for charity, which is insane. That puts them at $2,429,259 lifetime. Yes, I caught the stinger anatonic. That's why I waited. That was a great stinger. I loved that. So easily next year they'll be able to beat 3 million lifetime, which is crazy because they just broke 2 million. But that's, we've been watching Desert Bus, or at least I've been watching Desert Bus for the last 7 days. Literally, the last 7 days in about 8 hours. Because, that's what we do. I do not think we'll hit a full week, simply because to go beyond, basically, they get another 2 hours before it starts getting into they need over $1 million in 1 year to get more hours, and so it just gets insane. Going past 163 hours, I think, is basically impossible, unless something miraculous happens. Excuse me. But so we're going to play, or at least I'm going to play Inquisition. Yeah, there probably was burn-in for everybody. As you notice, I have actually been playing because the continued is not grayed out, so I could go ahead and continue more. Turbler, I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for following the channel. I very much appreciate it. You play... Yes, I play, you watch. But here's the thing. I'm actually going to start a new game. You guys are going to get to decide the name, the race, all of it. And I will play. Alright, so we're going to go to new game. Ow, that was loud. I forgot I have it much louder on my end than on yours. Let me know if the game is too loud, or if I'm too quiet, or if the game is too quiet and I'm too loud, or whatever. And we can fix that. I don't want to import anything. Stop it. Thank you. Back. All right. Well, thank you for checking in with us, Antatonic. Thank you, Turbler. So, what do you guys think? I have been playing an elf male. But what race do you guys want to see me run? We've got human, we have elf, we have dwarf, and we have Quanari. Dwarf noble. Okay, so we've got a vote for dwarf noble from Chronicler C. Hello, Triple U. Welcome to the channel. Glad to see you in here. Yes, Chronicler C, we can play Quinari. Okay, well, considering we've only had one vote, we will be going dwarf. Oh, wait. Sorry. Male or female dwarf. That's important. Male or female? Because we have a choice of male or female, not that it really matters. Alright, well, I haven't seen anything from you guys about race, so we're actually going to go male, just because I'm weird. We get rogue, we got warrior, and weapon and shield. So we can go stabby. Oh, female. There we go. That's fine. I can do that. That one. That one. There we go. Alright, so we have dual wielder. We have archer. We have warrior with 2 hands. Or we have warrior with sword and board. Apparently in this you can't be a dwarf with magic, which, okay, that's fine. Okay, so then we'll go, if we need to ask them a few things, we will go two-handed. I'm going to play in normal, because I'm not crazy. Well, I am crazy, but that's not the point. Basic world state, please, because also I'm not insane. Now, I've actually not played the hand-to-hand version. I've been playing Archer up to this point. So I actually don't know how to do this. I've got about 6 hours in at the moment as a archer. And now we get to design what we look like. I'm going to go with this one, just because I can. Name. We need a name. Anyone, everyone, we need a name. Sorry, I'm also bouncing around a bunch of different things. Because if you guys don't offer a name, I'm just going to name her Kathleen. Or Pika. One of the two. Because it's a dwarf. And they're both short. Well, hello, Karana. People are recovering from Desert Bus. Hence the stream. To give them, you know, a game that isn't designed to absolutely be horrible to watch. Because while I love Desert Bus, and I love the guys, Desert Bus the game is absolutely horrible. I will go with Pika then. Now, of course, Pika's going to hunt me down and kill me. Vanderhoof, I don't think Ian would be a good name for a female dwarf. He's kind of tall and a guy. Turbler, yes. The calendar was linked earlier, and that is the Loading Ready Runners fan streamers. We're a group of streamers that stream games around Loading Ready Run for when they do their normal streams. 78925. You can actually... Wow, this is really loud in my headphones. You can either actually watch the YouTube, which has all of the good clips, or I believe in about a month there will be a torrent available with the raw footage as shot at Desert Bus, or at least that's how it's been for the last couple of years, so that you can download it and watch it all local from your thing and not have to deal with all the Twitch weirdness of dropping video and stuff. Ian would be the best name for a female dwarf. I'm telling Ian you said that, Vanderhoff. It'll be kind of funny. Munchie the Destroyer. You don't have to feel lost. This is a Loading Ready Run fan stream. So you are, of course, among friends here. I think this is the right link. If this isn't the right link, if you go down underneath me in the chat, or in my channel description, there's a link to it down there. Yeah, the YouTube has like 1,600 videos, I think. Oh, yeah, Lost After Desert Bus 8, that's normal. Hence why I'm doing this afterwards for decompression. I would actually like to thank all of you guys for... Oh, yeah, I forgot Karana. Karana, I completely forgot about Legbot because we haven't had bot in the channel for a while. Because they didn't put bots in for the stream, which is weird. But okay, whatever. Yeah. So there is Legbot, so if I die or anybody in my party dies, please type in !death. We are at 14 viewers, which is an all-time high for me. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Yeah, that was my third Desert Bus. I've been doing it for 6, 7, and now 8. I have been streaming for a couple of months. But yeah, let's get on with this game. I think I'm going to remain silent. Okay, you can barely hear the game. I can turn it up. Give me 1 second.
Can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know.
Let me know if that's better.
Lying!
We need her, Cassandra.
I can't believe it. All those people.
Yep, there is the help for Legbot.
How this began.
Please do assist me with keeping track of things like deaths or
chasing me, and then
anytime I go off topic or I don't think I have tilt, but
she
yep.
reached out to me, but then
Hey Durga,
To the forward camp, Liliana.
am I preempting your stream? Did you plan on streaming this today? I'm sorry.
what did happen?
It will be
Well, welcome to
easier
the
show.
runners 78925. You won't be disappointed. Oh, good. I'm not preempting Duragai. Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, that's because I need to... What is it? I need to click on Legbot. And add as a moderator. That's right. I forgot you have to be a moderator in my channel to be able to post links. So, help and calendar. Those should both now appear. Except I spelled calendar wrong. If
Unless we act,
somebody can spell it
the
properly,
breach
please.
may grow until it swallows the world.
Oh, okay, Durga, that's, yeah. Well, I'm actually about 6 hours ahead of this myself, but I figured I should restart for
And it is killing me.
after the Death Bus.
It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
If I can help, I will.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Oh yeah, the Loading Ready Run community is probably the greatest community I've ever seen. And I've been a part of some really good
they have
communities.
decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia.
Sometimes it takes a while.
The conclave was hers. It was a chance.
Let me try that again. Add moderator. Okay.
Now they are dead.
I don't know what's going on, but
We lash out like the sky. But we must
the keyboard
think
controls aren't too
beyond
bad.
ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed.
Hey Lemur, welcome to the channel. I know you're usually not awake when I stream.
There will be a trial. I
But,
can
you know,
promise
whatever.
no more. Come.
You did
It is
epic
not far.
epic work
Where are
today
you
as a
taking
mod.
me?
Speaking of which, haha, since I've got you in the channel.
Something smaller than the breach.
My creator judged me whole. Find me well.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Alright, so is the volume good for everybody now? I don't even have a weapon!
The pulses are coming faster now. The larger the breach grows, the more rifts
Good.
appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you,
I'm not sure Fausta Panzer would help me here,
they say
although
only
I would love a
behind
Panzer Destroyer.
no one.
Okay, wow, this is just really loud in my headset. Because to do it properly with my mic and everything, I have to run it through the mic.
Stay behind
So
me.
there's no way I can change the volume coming out of the system. Yep. Whoa! Look at that sword. That sword is massive.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now.
I mean, look at the size of that sword. That's like a 5-hand sword for a dwarf.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
Yeah, green black goo is always a bad thing, and that sword is freaking massive.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
A dwarf two-hander is a normal person's
Make a note
one-hander.
what we will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or
Oh,
fighting.
loot.
We are on our own for now.
Templar helmet. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm still on comedic edge right now for from Desert Bus. That helmet is just ridiculous. No problem, Punchy the Destroyer. I'm still on vacation for another 2 days, so you know, this gives me something to do myself to come down from having something to watch 24/7.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
I want to loot this crap. Give me the money.
Dead!
Get out of my way, lady. Jeez, I'm trying to kill this guy, and you won't move. I cannot guarantee that I did not click on Medieval Garden Gnome. That is true.
Up on the hill. It attacks from a distance.
Oh, clearly, that's why it's not normally selectable as a race, but apparently I got it. Yes, Captain Spam, I am back on stream. Mainly because that's how... Routine is good, man. Routine is good. Plus, we all needed a place to decompress, because Desert Bus was insane.
Ah! They're falling from the breach!
Yes, it means you have to stream on Sunday, Caffeinated Lemur. Yeah, speaking of your new game poll, Lemur, how's that doing? Who won? Because I really want to know.
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
Hey look, a rift. Yeah, it might be helpful to check the poll, Lemur.
Quickly! Before more come through!
Well, you know,
What did you do?
as Pokemon games go, you know, this is this is just, you know, how it goes.
Yours.
This is what happens when you don't put it on a 3DS. Where'd my mouse go? There it is.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Not turn down,
Meaning
tune
it
down.
could also close the breach
Come, you know,
itself.
To come down from the massive high that is Desert Bus back to reality. Because reality isn't nearly as cool as Desert
Good
Bus.
to know. Here I thought we'd be ass deep in demons forever. Barrack Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag along.
Durgai, that's because I'm really good at what I do.
Are you with the Chantry, or...
Was that a serious question?
Technically, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
I brought you here to tell your story to the Divine. Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Yet, here I am. Lucky for you, considering current events.
Vanderhoff, thank you for following the channel. It's much appreciated. Sorry for the late welcome on that, but I just now got the email. You can probably hear the Doofenshmirtz in the background.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be
Now,
introductions.
you will of course forgive
I'm
me
pleased to
that
see you
I'm now
still
going
live.
to tuck into a plate
He
of
means I kept
snickerdoodles that
that
my
mark
mom
from
made for me
killing
this
you
afternoon
while you
that I haven't had a chance to eat yet.
You seem to know a great deal about it all.
Solus is an apostate, well-versed in such matters.
Technically, all mages are now apostates.
Captain Spam,
Cassandra.
thank you for following the
My
channel as well.
travels have allowed me to learn much of the Fade, far beyond the experience of any circle mage. I came to offer whatever help I can give with the breach. If it is not closed, we are all doomed regardless of origin.
That's a commendable attitude.
Merely a sensible one. Although sense appears to be in short supply right now. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I have seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well... Bianca's excited.
I still cannot get over that
This
helmet.
way, down the bank. The road ahead is blocked.
We must move quickly.
It's like comically massive sword, comically huge helmet, and everything else fits fine.
Demons ahead.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
Jump and attack! Will you let me out of tactic camera? Thank you.
Dead!
Yes, Durgai, we are chaining streams all the time. Why? Because this is after Desert Bus. And if we didn't, we'd all be lost. Not exactly a clown car, but I think there is a clown carriage coming up. No, that's the wrong direction. We need to go up the stairs.
So, are you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should've
Always
spun
have a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Kill you!
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Shadow Essence. Don't know what that's for yet, but okay. You're forgetting like 15 caffeinated lemur. We have quite a few fan streamers now.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
She keeps getting in my way of killing people. It is most disconcerting.
Hurry! Use the mark!
Nope. Alright, do we go Mighty Blow to easy target? Or do we take block and slash? The other trees are Sword and Board, Battle Master, and Vanguard. Hey, Durgai, I'm using the class that I was told to by chat. Hey, Admiral Mimo. Welcome to the channel. I'm so happy to have 15 people watching. It is awesome. That's like 3 times the number, my average. So, welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Mimo, if I didn't do this right after Desert Bus, I'd be going crazy right now rewatching Desert Bus 7. That's Sword and Board. This is two-hander. I think I'm going to go with the block and slash. We can also go with Shield Breaker. But yeah, the block and slash sounds good. So we'll do that.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
We will do no such thing.
Loot!
You have already caused enough trouble without resorting to this exercise in futility. You, Cassandra, the Most Holy, haven't you all...
By the way, I'm making a call. It's all his fault.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the Most Holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
If he's the High Chancellor, why wasn't he at the meeting and therefore dead with everybody else?
Elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
And yeah, I also played Minecraft for the entire time while watching Desert Bus, by the way. What about the breach?
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
So I got like 120 hours in on my Minecraft world. I'll show you guys that a bit later.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
Munchie the Destroyer, thank
Stop
you for
this
following the
before
channel.
it's too
It
late.
is much appreciated. I did not stream during Desert Bus. I actually hosted Desert Bus
We
on
must
my channel.
get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
Because you don't stream during
But
Desert
not the
Bus. That's just
safest.
not cool.
Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
Too late!
How do you think we should proceed?
We are going to take the mountain cat
Use
path.
the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Liliana, bring everyone left in the valley.
That's good, Mimo.
Everyone.
The more people hosting Desert Bus, the better.
Seeker.
Tiggs got yelled at several times for streaming during Desert Bus. From Desert Bus. Yeah, I had to take host off before I actually was able to stream. Because I tried. It wouldn't let me go live while I was hosting. Also, thank you for the host. I can't see who's hosting right now, but thank you for hosting my channel. It is much appreciated. I'm guessing that's Mimo, because you do that on occasion for me, which I always appreciate. Oh, Memo, sorry.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? Mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
That's okay, I punt often enough for you, Karana, that you can always call punt on me. Come on, attack me.
One down.
Yeah, some of the game stuffs are a little weird, but yeah. That's, yeah. Well, technically you can go live. It just doesn't show what you're doing for some reason. Oh, almost missed a loot. Get out of my way! Okay, light the torch. More loot. The right half of a lover's knot. Skeletor's segue. My favorite moment. Hence why I actually created a video for it. I've always wondered what would happen if you had a cycling host.
We found the soldiers.
So, like, if I hosted Memo, or Memo, Memo hosted Karana, and then Karana hosted
Priority
me,
must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one
what
is
would
safe.
happen?
That's a task for the other dwarf in our party.
Kill you! Destabilize the rift! Night!
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive.
Just barely.
Gotcha! And close the rift. Go to Bosch!
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Ah, okay.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
We have to get to the breach, and quickly.
To the breach? I don't...
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once.
Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry
Yeah,
before
Kathleen.
that changes.
Kathleen's make way for the piss.
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
I thought this was the way to the... Oh, yeah. This is down the ladder. Climbing down the ladder. Climbing down the ladder. And then jumping off the edge.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
That is where you walked out of the Fade, and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
It wasn't me. Matt constantly crashing the stream is pretty good too. Because nothing's better than when Matt fails to crash the bus and crashes the stream instead.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Sure.
I'll try. But I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Find a way down. Okay.
Now is the hour of our victory.
That was quick. We're down. Sleep well, Memo. Sleep well.
That was
Good
your
night.
voice. Most Holy called out to you, but
What's going on here?
Run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the dwarf.
Kind of. The
You
rifts are
were
more
there.
like
who attacked? And the divine, is she?
holes in the fabric of
this
space
vision
and
true?
time.
What
Plopping
are
out.
we
I
seeing?
don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The Fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift will likely attract attention from the other side.
That means demons. Stand ready.
Yeah, rifts into the Fade. I think literally the game rifts that in a fantasy world. So we could possibly go through one of these and end up on Earth in 94 or something like that. Or have to fight this guy. Disrupt the rift! Smash the stake!
We must strip its defenses. Wear it down.
Disrupt the rift!
More coming through the rift.
So it's disrupt the rift, and then smash the stake. Nope, too far away. There we go. Sorry, there's so much cinnamon on these cookies that I feel like I'm taking the cinnamon challenge. Chuck a fetus. Chuck Testa? Yeah, I have a few health potions, but I don't think I need it just yet. I'm not even through the red. As is tradition! Okay, that's death. Mark it, please!
Seal the rift. Do it.
do you mean I'm not currently playing a game? No problem, Karana.
Oh. I didn't know you were awake.
Bugs
I
happen.
swear.
Hopefully it'll just smash into the front windshield of the bus and be fine.
Don't worry about it. I
beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You are back in Haven.
Xi Jing,
my lady. They
thank
say
you. Welcome to the
saved
channel.
us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand.
Yeah, if I'm not playing a game, there's something really wrong, because I'm pretty sure I'm playing a
The
game.
last 3 days.
No. I mean, I guess you could say I'm not playing a game.
So a trial happens now, I suppose.
I don't know anything about that. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've waked
All right, Duragai.
She said, at once,
Be safe.
And where
Come
is
back.
she?
in the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor.
Thank
At
you,
once,
Karana.
she said.
Thank you very much, sir. Lemur, now, just because you see a game on the screen doesn't mean that there's a game on the screen. We know that from watching your streams, sir. Because sometimes while you're playing a game, we're seeing, you know, acts of, you know, terrorism and crap. Yeah, DB does that on occasion. Just, you know, happen. Okay, now here, this is going to get really creepy. Watch, this is funny. It's like the entire town. I play Dark Souls on occasion, yes. Although you don't really play Dark Souls, you just kind of fail at it. At least most people I know do.
That's the Herald of Andraste.
Search for the loots. Read all the things. Walk past all the people that are saluting me.
I thought you knew everything.
And kneeling.
Her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I had a cold and then... I had an existence and then Desert Bus happened.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us. That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Alright, Karana, eat well.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
The dwarf failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
Very interesting conversation they just had. I missed that the first time because I ran up to the door and opened it right away.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat.
Alright, Munchie.
I will not ignore it.
Did what I could.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you
Too
live.
cold.
A convenient result insofar as you're...
Too cold to go take a hot
Have
shower?
a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
I'll admit,
Someone
back to
was
blanket,
behind the explosion
always
at the
strong
complaint.
in this meta.
Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
The breach is stable now. What more do you want from me?
We must try again.
The breach remains.
That is a good, valid
Your life
reason
is still
to
our only
stay
hope
in the
of
blanket,
closing
yes.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting...
DB's
As of
over.
this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
Begin the Inquisition! No one expects a Spanish Inquisition.
This is the
Like
Divine's
somebody who
directive.
goes in and plays
Rebuild the Inquisition
a game
of
called
old.
Inquisition.
Find
Then
those
you should
who will
expect the
stand
Inquisition.
against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
How long has the snow been there, Karana? Or is this not a new thing? Okay, so it is a new thing. I'm like, did it snow like 4 days ago and you just hadn't noticed yet?
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It
Although
preceded
very
the
well
Chantry.
could have snowed outside of
People who
my
banded
house. I
together
haven't left this
to
room
restore
in a
order in a
while.
world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
Karana, are you implying that Loading Ready Run managed to make it snow on you without you noticing? Because that's awesome. Begin the Inquisition. Time is meaningless. There is no such thing as time. There's only Desert Bus. No. It's an EA Skyrim mod. And now the title screen. And I still have this comically big sword and hat.
I heard some speak of using the Templars instead.
When will you be able to get us
If you've got lyrium to sell, Commander Cullen is handling all purchases. Oh, you're her. Thren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of
Elder
my
Scrolls Skyrim Inquisition.
I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
To be honest, Skyrim could have used an Inquisition.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have. But
Well,
we're
you
not
know,
a real army.
Ubisoft's been digging so hard to get down to EA's level. It's not just. It's hard to distinguish them anymore.
Take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Excuse me.
Heaven has been filled with
Loot
silence.
bag! Loot bag!
I knew then, and crossed my heart with shame.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chart of Light for the Herald of On
The apothecary.
Sacred Asker told me that he can't let the herbs go.
I thought EA did pretty well in Japan on occasion. Welcome back, there, guy.
Does it trouble you?
Of course, I'm going to have to go with this option because it is fine. It's always fine. Everything's fine.
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
That sounds like fun.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
I love the fact that she has a
And of course,
clipboard
you
with a
know
candle
Sister
on it.
Liliana.
That is so awesome.
Degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
A pleasure.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
Can't we just kill them both and be done with it?
Power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
That was rather
didn't
quick.
take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a dwarf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
Yeah, that
It
guy can go
limits our
suck it.
options.
Approaching the
But
majors,
seriously,
all Templars
how awesome is that? She has a clipboard with a candle on it.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to
No
stop that
point.
you from
They
spreading,
don't sell the plague.
Which we have not.
the
They
point
sell
is
us all
everyone's
rats.
talking about you.
With the
quite
plague
entitled,
as an
isn't it?
optional DLC
How do you feel
download.
about that?
I don't mind it at all.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
Just to make
And
it
to others,
all
a
worse,
symbol
you
of
know?
everything that's gone wrong.
You pay $60 for a rat, and then have to pay for another $20 to get the plague.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition,
Well, let's be honest, they would have censored us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Then I shall talk to her.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence
Oh,
while
yeah.
you're there.
We need agents to expand
Without a doubt,
our
you have to buy it
reach
before you can
south,
actually use the
and
rat.
we're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
The war table.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
But yeah, if you don't buy the DLC, your rat just sits there and glares at you and won't do anything. Venture forth! We'll of course take everybody because, well, why not? Can't exactly be choosy yet. We only have 3 people for the 3 slots we've got. Waiting on it to load, despite it being on a... This is how long it takes to load. Yeah, well, I mean, that's a given, Munchie. That it takes microtransaction food to perform anything. But that's after you buy the DLC. If you don't buy the DLC, doesn't matter what you do with the microtransaction food, it still won't do anything. But these load times are off of an SSD. And a pretty fast one as it is.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did.
Hey, look,
at the
it's me.
breach. It's good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service.
Well, Duragai, put it on an SSD.
All of us here. We'll do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here.
Dear
People
guy,
always
I
said
could barely
Bennett's
afford
herds
the
were strongest
the
and
laptop I
fastest
just
this
bought
side of the
myself.
Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still
I'd give you my
alive.
old laptop,
Mother
but it'd probably
Giselle's
be
at
worse than the
crossroads
computer
helping
you're already
refugees
using.
and wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Although my new laptop can barely run Minecraft, but then again, most computers can barely run Minecraft. Okay, dude, that is so not how you pick up a rock. I mean, it doesn't even look like he's trying. Seriously, if you guys are gonna move rocks around, you gotta try better than that. Question is, can I jump high enough to cause myself damage? Nope.
Mother Giselle ought to be around here somewhere.
Go this way. Hey look, some dead people. They were killed earlier. Quickly! They're fighting over here.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Easy.
Loot you, loot you. Take all your stuff because I'm a mass murderer.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Lead them to their death.
Ow.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Quickly, this way. Run this way. This sword is massive.
Kill that warrior.
Okay, it's not very nice to target me just because I'm a warrior. I mean, seriously, shouldn't you be killing the cleric first? But my helmet is so comically massive. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. There we go. I mean, seriously, look at that helmet. That helmet is massive. And to be fair, that sword would be massive on any character model. It is just comically huge.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Triple U, that's a lie. They only have cold running orphan souls. They can't, they refused to put in the hot one because the contract was just too expensive.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to...
Yeah, but they're ice cream chase Funky Monkey, Munchie the Destroyer.
That won't just make it worse?
Because you are not human?
That too.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Yeah, Duragai. Gotta love Desert Bus for one thing. You never have to update the drivers.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope.
Well, it's not true. You do have to update the drivers every 12 hours or they start to freak out.
As they will listen to no
Some sooner, like Johnny.
You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us. Or destroy us.
Well, that's because he's Paul. I mean, when you upgrade to Paul from anyone, it's a strict upgrade because he's Paul.
Will be amenable to a gathering.
It'd be like upgrading from Matt to anybody else.
I will do whatever I can.
Although I'm not sure you're allowed to upgrade from Matt to Paul directly. You have to have a middle step in there someplace.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
I suppose you're right.
Okay, Griffin Shield. It's better than your Inquisition Shield, so use that. And the Mage. It's better than your Fire Staff, so use the Ice Staff. And we have a point to spend. And this guy we're gonna go full on storm with. Because storm! Yeah, well, I mean, Alex may never crash, but he's a bit flaky on the rest of it. Paul is just solid all the way across the board. Because he's Paul.
Fine day to you. I'm pleased to hear it.
Wrong button. Like, yeah, we're just gonna lay waste to all this stuff.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
True. And yeah, the device is epic. All hail the device.
Why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength.
Well, it began as an Arduino munchie, and then he used something else. And it's kind of like a combination of 3 different Arduino type systems.
Farewell.
Good day.
Well, upgrading from James to Paul, Durgai, doesn't fix your problems. I don't think any update will.
Something like that.
I will speak to people when I feel like it. Right now, I want to go over and talk to this dude.
Is anything we can do? Just that. More cold weather. Thank you. Full villages. Where are they?
I think I go this way to do that. Hey, being out of the match zone's good at least. I mean, Matt is great and all, but you don't want him anywhere near your driving space. Oh yeah, Johnny's awesome. He definitely has the freak out down. I have not seen a bog unicorn, no.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Well, clearly you set up camp, dude. Come on. I actually haven't seen any mounts in the game yet.
What is it?
This could help us.
I fully expect them to have that as at least a crap shot sometime soon.
Nothing to report, sir.
Just have them run up, you know, run into Johnny out on the street and be like, "Hey Johnny, you ready for Desert Bus next week?" And he just freaks out and runs off. Oh wow. And Durgai, what have I told you about messing around with the pig butt while it's roasting? I mean, really, dude. Okay, we gotta get all the way over here. Jump down the side of a mountain. Jumping down the side of a mountain. Hey, look, a bunch of dudes. Murder! As is tradition. Sir, please, we're trying to have a nap here. Sir, do you mind? This is our camp. Why did you just rush in here and, like, kill everybody? Oh. Woohoo! Wow! Oh, I'm not to level 8 yet. We got an axe for when we turn level 8. How dare you say this is a different stream? This is clearly my stream for Move Coin. Also, this sword has blood on it. Yep. We're claiming this bridge in the name of us. Yep, I totally just claimed a broken bridge. That's right. Over a river that doesn't need a bridge. Loot! Hey, he had a letter. Take it back, take it back, take it back. Okay then. Apparently we're supposed to take something back. Well, I mean, yeah, sure, if you want to take carts with you, but you didn't say that. Are those wolves? Those are wolves! Whoop. Wait, come back here, I'm killing you. Sir, excuse me, sir, do you mind I'm killing you?
No normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Demon packs! Wait. Crap. Are they having packs in the Fae now? Alright, Triple U. Sleep well. Loot! All your loot are belong to me. Can I use that battle axe yet? Not this one. There we go. Now we have an axe. Now we are an appropriate dwarf. Wait, did I just say we were an inappropriate dwarf? Okay, map.
We should search the area. This must be the horse master.
Really? It looks more like a house. Doesn't this look like a house? It doesn't look like a horse master. Maybe he's in the house.
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. High time someone did. Never thought it'd be a mule rider from the Carter, though. Name's Dennett. I served
Welcome back,
Army
Corona.
for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
That sounds more than reasonable.
Glad to hear it. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Oh, sweet. Dude just gave me a horse.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Okay, so murder some wolves. Got that. No problem. We can do that. Everything's fine.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Well, they're killing people.
Go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Okay.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
I'm going to steal some of your elf root here. And then I'm going to go kill them wolves. Because, you know, killing wolves is fun. I'm also going to, like, jump on this horse that's comically massive for me. Because, I mean, look at this. I have a horse. I'm a dwarf riding on a horse. As is tradition, I guess. Yeah, we'll just leave you there, because I'm going to go fight some wolves, and that's not good. I need to go to the left. Hey, look, I went left. Hey, look, a note. There's a thing in a ditch. There's a thing in a ditch that we have to go save. Somebody threw a thing in a ditch.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
There's no racetracks here, dirt guy. I can't race anybody. You know that. Okay. Okay, clearly there's something over here that I still have to do. Oh, talk to the person in the barn. Hey look, there's a person by the barn.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there are races.
What kind of racing are you talking about?
Horse racing.
A course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
I guess I'll give it a shot.
I'll try one.
As is tradition, I will race.
Get your horse and I'll set up the stakes. You make time. I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition.
Okay, her father gave her
That crossbow is remarkable, Varric. I am
race
surprised the
money,
Wolves have not made more of them.
or dress money,
would rather that not happen.
during
Wars
a
are bloody
war.
enough as it is. A crossbow that fires this far and this quickly with so little.
But yeah, anyway, her father gave her dress money during a war, and she's using it to run races. Okay then.
Whoa.
I think she has serious betting problems, and her dad is an enabler.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
No,
I'll speak with you later.
good. Thanks. Unlike you, I don't have a racing addiction. Okay, we need to find wolves and kill them. So up here. Oh, what? There's a rift. Disrupt the rift. And clearly it was a bad job for him because she didn't buy a dress at all. She used it to bet me on a race. How is there a wave? We're in the middle of it. Disrupt the rift. And then close it. influence for me. Alright, so if we go this way... Apparently... Yeah, but the one big major question is, why would you summon manure in the middle of a church?
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
I just one-hit that dude. It's like, yep, I just killed the guy with an axe to the back of the head. So I guess effective way of kill guy, hit him in back of head with... Okay, marking a watchtower there. Supposed to be fighting... that one. Set to active. Okay, the wolves are off to the right. To the right! Excuse me, gentlemen. Do you mind if I cut in? That was quick. Kill all the people. I should not have laughed at that horrible, horrible pun. But I did, so... 2 points to you, Dura guy. Okay, so this is Dead Ram Grove. Except that ram is very much alive and clearly not dead. Yet. Will you come back here? I'm not done killing you yet. Also, whose camp is this? Because they really need to clean up. I mean, seriously, they just left all this crap sitting around. Wait, who leaves a silk handkerchief in a chest? Bear! I need to make a hat. Come back here, bear. As is tradition, I must make you into a hat. Someone cast slow on that bear, please. Bear, please. Please, bear. Please. Thank you. This bear is not giving up on that goat at all. It's like, screw the rest of you people, I am eating this goat. He is going to goat there. Oh, wow. That was like epic death. I went from everything is fine to completely dead. Oh wait, Bear, come back here. Finally. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. So 2 more deaths. To be fair, it was a level 8 bear. And I'm using what, level 3 characters? Yeah, level 3s. So as is tradition, we got our butt kicked. And I'm out of magic juice, so yeah. Now we get to go fight a bunch of wolves. Yes, as is tradition, the bear kicked our butts. Excuse me. Well, yeah, I'm going back to a camp, I think. Really, there it is. It's behind me.
This would make a good place to camp.
The bear was not punched in half. However, I did hit him in the face with an axe. Alright, there we go. Now we can go and try to deal with these wolves. Well, we did sunder the bear there at the end, so technically we cut it in half. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's what sunder means. Or no, sunder is to rip to rip apart. Close enough, I guess, right?
How do you write as you do, Varric? I can never find the proper words.
You, right? Really?
I've needed to describe events in reports. They always come off as...
Dry, boring, lifeless, stale.
You are an ass.
How did you find those words?
Make her take you!
Sundered
It must have
and
been
burning.
some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Well, that would imply you have talent, sir. And, oh crap. Bear! Sleep well. Quickly. Run away! Run away! Run away! Cut away! Corona, I think we're a little bit higher than 3 at the moment. I think we're short by about 5. Yeah, I think total party TPKs would be a better use of death here. Otherwise, yeah, we'd be at 8 already. I'll still accept 3 because, yeah, we screwed it up.
Let's look around.
I mean, we were doing well until that second bear came out of nowhere and just rolled us. I didn't know you could get rickrolled by a bear, but there you go, right? Okay, so wolves up this way. Nope. It's just some cover. Spindleweed. Spindleweed. There's a lot of this spindleweed just sitting around here. Wolves ahead!
These must be the wolves Master Dennett's wife warned us about.
One down? We just killed all of them. Okay, she needs to learn how to count. Well, I mean, if we didn't discuss it, how would we find out the digestive systems and sleep patterns of Weagles? I mean, seriously, Karana. Alright, so that's 4 of them dead.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
This isn't really a cave. Wolves! Really? Looks more like a lesser terror to me.